What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports. Our 2020-21 NFL season simulations continue with the LA Rams. We're going to go through and show you the results from each game on Madden 20, last year's game, but updated rosters for the upcoming 2020-21 NFL season. And we continue to roll along here about halfway through the teams now, and we'll see what happens with the Rams. They need to beat 9-7 as of now to win the division. The 49ers are 9-7. Seahawks 6-10 though. So who knows what's going to happen here with the Rams. They open up with the Cowboys. Third quarter, Cowboys up 24-10, looking to add to that. Dak Prescott to the end zone, touchdown, Dallas. So they're up pretty big here. Can the Rams come back? Fourth quarter now, they're trying to do just that. They get a touchdown here, make it a 14-point game. And it's not over. Still some time remaining. We'll see what happens. They get the ball back, take it down the field again, and they've got another shot at a touchdown, and they get it. So all of a sudden, it's a 7-point game here late in the fourth quarter. They need to stop on defense. That will get them the ball back and have a chance at maybe tying this game up. They get the stop, 2-minute warning. They'll get the ball back. But here, facing a fourth down and long, game really on the line. Can Goff deliver? Yes, he can. Inside the 35-yard line, down around the 30-yard line. Goff to throw again. And this time he's taken down. And take a look at the clock. It's starting to run out. Just 14 seconds remaining. Fourth down. This will be probably the last chance to the end zone. It is incomplete. Had a chance there, but they didn't quite come up with it. And the Rams will fall here 31-24. Close game. Nice comeback there in the fourth quarter, but it was not enough, and they will begin the season 0-1. Next game is against the Eagles. The Eagles had a great year. If you watched our Eagles simulation, they finished 12-4. They get a touchdown here to pull within two. Going to go for two. Actually, maybe I read the score on there. They actually took the lead there. So 13-10 now. So the Rams are tied up here. Tied at 13, fourth quarter, as we trade field goals. This one is good. So the Rams now have the lead. Eagles with the football now. Wentz to throw to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they're going to be back on top, 20-16. Rams now with time winding down. Get inside the 5-yard line, down to the 1. I think there's a flag there that stopped the clock. Really helped them out. Goff now in trouble, though. He is sacked on first down. Now we're at fourth down. Fourth and goal. Game on the line. To the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Rams. And that would be the game winner. How about that? A big-time play there as time was winding down. It was fourth down. It was really their last chance. And they get a big win over the Eagles, 23-20, to get to 1-1 on the season. Next game is against the Bills. Facing Buffalo here. They fall on this one, 34-17. Now, we're not going to show all the highlights from the games that weren't that close. These videos are already can sometimes be pretty long, so we're trying to cut them down. We will show you what the game showed as far as highlights go here. Just some of the plays from the game. See a touchdown run there for Buffalo. So they're going to start off 1-2, and we'll look at the stats now, see what those look like from this game. As you see, they had an okay day offensively, but 3 turnovers. That's gonna kill you every time. So 3 turnovers, probably the difference in this game. So let's move on to the next one against the Giants. And you see here the Rams get an easy win, 35-15 at home. A nice win there to bounce back and improve to 2-2 on the season. Let's go now and look at the stats from this matchup. As the Rams had a nice day offensively, a lot of balance. They shut down the Giants' run game, held them just 84 yards rushing, and they get a big win. Next game is against the Redskins, 13-0, Rams on top. Haskins to the end zone. That is caught for a touchdown. Washington back in this game, 13-7 now. Goff rolling out. He is going to be taken down. It's a sack, and it's a 13-7 game. Rams, though, will try the long field goal and not get it. So now Washington can take the lead to the touchdown and an extra point. They get a big play here inside the 25-yard line. And now looking for the end zone. Time winding down. Look at that clutch throw. It's a touchdown. Washington going to take a 14-13 lead. And the Rams are running out of time. Goff to throw. He's pretty much just going to throw a Hail Mary here. And it is caught. It's caught, but he is going to be short of the end zone. So a big play, almost a game winner, but just about 10 yards short. So the Rams will fall here to 2-3, and it's not a great start to the season, but still plenty of football remaining. We'll go to the next game. It's going to be a road game against the 49ers, team that they're chasing currently in the division. We have not shown the Cardinals yet, so it could be the Cardinals winning the division. But right now, the 49ers have the best record ahead of the Seahawks. 23-16 here. Rams down by 7, but they are going to get into scoring position here. A chance to maybe tie this game up. Third down to the end zone. It is incomplete. Big hit. Had the ball on his fingertips. That big hit jarred it loose, and they will have to settle for a field goal. So 23-19 now the score. About halfway through the fourth quarter. Now we're getting late in the fourth quarter. Under 3 minutes to play. 23-19. Niners still on top. Garoppolo towards the end zone. It's caught. Yes, touchdown. How did he stay in bounds? That is a killer there for the Rams because it makes it a 2-possession game. They do get this touchdown, so they're still, they've got a shot here. They'll go for 2, try to make it a 3-point game. They're going to have the onside kick. And there is plenty of green grass. Yeah, just running in there. I don't know what he's waiting on. So they'll go onside kick. A chance to maybe pull off a miracle comeback. Not going to get the onside kick, though, and that would do it. The 49ers will win 30-27. The Rams now 2-4 on the season. Playoff hopes not looking all that great so far, but still, again, plenty of football remaining. They would bounce back against the Bears here, 48-31. Nice win at home. You see they exploded there in that second quarter, 21 points. And that's allowed them to pull away. Let's go to the stats now from this matchup. And you can see, again, good balance from the Rams. When they have balance running the football, throwing the football, seems like they win. Also did force a turnover, and their run defense was pretty solid. Next game is against the Dolphins. We all know the Dolphins have been the surprise team so far in these simulations. But the Rams are trying to maybe get a win here, maybe beat the Dolphins. They get that touchdown, though, and it's too little too late. So similar to the game a couple of games ago against the 49ers, they needed an onside kick. They didn't get it, and they will lose in this game. 2 turnovers for the Rams. Is at the halfway point, they're just 3-5. So not a great start to the season. Maybe the second half will be better. It starts better. They beat the Seahawks 31-21, and it seems like they win a lot of these games at home. So far, well, I guess they've won 3 games at home so far. So, yeah, most of their wins have come at home. As you take a look at some of the highlights from this game, touchdown run there. Another touchdown run here. And a big win against the Seahawks, who, again, struggled in their simulation at just 6-10. Balance again on offense, but pretty even game. I guess they did a better job through the air than the Seahawks, and they'll be 4-5 as they then will play the Buccaneers. Another big win for the Rams, 41-23, so a couple of easy wins in a row, and all of a sudden the momentum of the season starting to turn in their favor. They forced a couple of turnovers in this game. Again, pretty balanced, had a really nice day through the air as they get the win and improve to 5-5. Next game is against the 49ers again, and this time they win. So the Rams lose on the road, but they win at home against San Francisco. That means they'll split the series, which could be big if we do have a tiebreaker here at the end of the simulation. But now let's take a look at some of the plays from this game, as this was, again, a huge win to really turn their season around if they can continue with this momentum. Of course, that is the big question here. This is 3 wins in a row. Yeah, 3 wins in a row, so they're 6-5, over 500. Looking pretty good. Again, balanced on offense. They get that win, and they also did force a turnover. Next game is on the road at the Cardinals. The momentum ends with this game because they lose 26-9, and a game that wasn't really all that close. And we're going to get some highlights again, it looks like, as you take a look at, sometimes the game will show these highlights at the end, sometimes they won't. Touchdown run there for Arizona as they win easily. Let's take a look at the stats as Kyler Murray has a touchdown run there.
So that'll do it for us.
Again, you notice this so much with these simulations, not just with the Rams, with a lot of teams, when they're not balanced on offense, and really they weren't very good offensively, period, in this game. So when we go well over 200 yards passing, over 100 yards rushing, teams usually win. They do lose to the Patriots here, 33-12, so a couple of losses in a row. After they win 3 in a row, now they've lost 2 in a row. They're back to 6-7, back under 500. and their playoff chances are starting to slip away. They're going to have to win the final 3 games of the season to at least tie the 49ers in the division. Now, we don't know for sure, what we're going to need to get into the wild card spot, and we also don't know about the Cardinals at this point. But they do lose to the Jets, 31-20. That is possibly going to knock them out of any playoff contention. Maybe if they get to 8-8, they'll have a chance. We'll have to wait and see based off of the other teams. But it's not looking good. As you take a look at the stats again, rush for under 100 yards, lose the game. They then lose to the Seahawks. Another tough loss, 41-24. So the season is starting to slip away here. That's going to put them at, 6-9? Yeah, 6-9. Again, did not run the football very well. Lost the game. Seems to be the blueprint here. So 1 game left. It's going to be against the Cardinals, a big division game. And they lose. They lose 54-42. Defense did not play very well in this one. Gave up 24 points in the second quarter. And the Rams are going to have a disappointing season. They're going to finish 6-10. 6-10. Again, it was the defense that let them down in this game. Offense wasn't bad at all. 42 points usually is going to get you a win. But not in this one. They had a couple of turnovers as well. And they will finish again 6-10. Same record as the Seahawks. I would assume both teams will not make the playoffs. But you never know with the playoff expanding a little bit. And we don't know about a lot of teams. Right now we know the Packers, Vikings, Eagles, 49ers probably in. Saints maybe in, winning the NFC South at 9-7. But we'll continue to go through all the teams, and at the end of this we'll show you the standings and also run through the playoffs and give you a playoff simulation as well. Your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more here on our SG1 Gaming channel.